to Cheema Connect. My name is Jamie. I'm joined by my friend and yours,
Harmon Cheema.
Welcome to the program. Thanks for joining us. Where are you at today? Let us know in the comments. Type a little post and let us know where you're watching the program from. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe to the program to get notifications when amazing new Cheema content comes available.
Yeah, so hit that thumbs up button and the bell. That's the only way you're going to know.
Ring that bell.
We're dropping it.
That's right. We come up with new content all the time. We've got Cheema Connect episodes about once a month. We've got training video content, all sorts of great social media ways to connect with our team because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about.
That's
we
right.
want to stay connected to our teammates. Cheema Connect. So are you guys ready to connect with us?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Well, I'm here with Harmon, and before we get down to business, we got lots of business to cover. Lots of business.
It's February.
It's February.
2026.
You know what February means? We've got a lot of activities coming up earlier this year. One I'm particularly excited about, the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you got? Who do you got for this year's Super Bowl?
Wait, that's coming up.
That's this weekend.
I mean, you already know.
Too soon? 49ers fan? If you look at
You
it
get
this
to come
way,
play in my stadium.
you're hosting. So
Yeah.
what a gracious host. We had to go through San Francisco to earn a ticket, Seattle did, to go to the Super Bowl. So, of course, I'm rooting for my Seahawks. Who do you got in the game? No, honestly.
I mean, I'm not going to not root for the West Coast. So, we'll leave it at that.
If it's not the 49ers, yeah. Somebody's going to win the Santa Clara. Somebody's going to win, and it's going to be in Santa Clara. So,
I hope the West Coast brings it.
oh, yeah, I think they'll bring it. It's
We
gonna
don't
be
need New
ferocious.
England to take another one.
No. Here's what I want to know for those that are watching Cheema Connect from wherever you're watching from. Tell us who you got. Who do you like? Do you like the Patriots? Do you like the Seahawks? Forecast the score. I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking out there. Also in this month, right around the corner, not far after this Super Bowl, is Valentine's Day. February is the month of love.
Is that what got a rose over here? The truck's got a
Do you
rose?
see what Cheema's delivering? It's delivering love. Isn't that
Wow.
beautiful?
That's lovely.
It is lovely. Do you guys do anything special around Valentine's Day?
Yeah. Bring out the rose.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is kind of the time of year, I've mentioned this to you before, where I get together with a bunch of friends that I went to college with. All the families get together, and usually on the President's Day weekend, which often will fall near Valentine's Day. And one of the fun traditions that we've always had, so we're all together. It's like a family game weekend, super weekend. And if Valentine's Day falls on it, we typically will do make your own fondue. So everybody will bring their fondue kit, and they'll do some cheese, and we'll do some oil for the meat, and then they'll get some melty chocolates going so you can have that dessert. But we love doing fondue around Valentine's Day and finding fun ways to celebrate love.
Sounds delicious.
It is delicious. If I have any leftovers, I'll definitely let you know.
Perfect.
All right. I want to talk about one other special thing coming up. Now, it's not February, it's actually April, but I want to kind of set the stage for this kind of significant benchmark. Cheema Freight Lines turns 20 years old this year.
Yeah. Wow.
Big time. You know how long I've been here? 9 years. How long have you been here?
20.
But coming up on 20, that's right. I think I'm going to catch you eventually one of these days.
It's a trick question.
It is a trick question. But that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
20 years.
Yep, Cheema
All
turns
free.
20, yeah.
Man,
Started on April 28th, 2006.
that's right.
Yeah. Come a long ways.
Yes. And a lot of you have come a long ways with us. We've
Absolutely.
grown so much. I remember when I came on in 2017, I think we were just over 100 trucks. Now we're pushing 500. We're
Yep.
rapidly approaching 500 and continuing on from there.
That's right.
And we used to be mostly an I-5 corridor carrier. Now Western 11 and beyond is
Yeah,
where we're
western
going.
half of the country is what we call it.
That's right.
Yeah, and Texas.
You want to run Texas? Stay tuned. I'll tell you how. We also want to tell you about other exciting things. But back to the 20-year thing, but I don't want to move on too quickly from that. We're going to party hard. We work hard at Cheema Freight Lines, and we're going to party hard this year. April 28th is when we celebrate 20 years. We're going to just celebrate all year long.
Let's
And
do
in
it.
April, we're going to have a lot of fun. Watch for some promotions for that. We want to have fun. We want to play hard because we work so darn hard. And 20 years is worth celebrating. This is an amazing place to be. And obviously, we fill the shelves of America.
That's right.
And it is a thankless job. And so when you get an opportunity to ring that bell and do that dance and smile and throw some confetti, you better do it. You better do it. Congratulations. Big time achievement. Another big time achievement, TCA Elite Fleet.
Yep, that's a big deal. Second time in a row.
Back-to-back recipients of TCA Elite Fleet. Can I show you a little something?
Yeah.
Can you see the back of my shirt?
I don't know, can we?
Take a look at that.
Yeah.
Take a look at that.
Certified Elite Fleets.
That's right. 2025 and 26. So when you win it, it's kind of like you earned this for the following year. So back-to-back recipients. How does that make you feel? Doing this for 20 years and the last 2 most recent years, you're getting recognition for doing elite work.
No, it's fantastic. And obviously, we couldn't have done it with all of our fantastic drivers, our non-driving staff, everybody involved that makes it go, from our vendors to everything, right? It's all a team effort here. But at the same time, it's great because when we go on stage at TCA to go collect that award, we're up there with the best of the best in the country. I mean, there's 300,000 DOT numbers or something crazy like that out there. And only a select few, like I think 20 or 25, get that special trophy and that recognition to be a certified elite fleet. And a lot goes into that. So it's great, you know? It's amazing. So feels great.
Well, congratulations on that. And again, it's a group effort. It is a team effort from our customers to our drivers to our support staff. This doesn't happen by one person's vision. It has to be supported, it has to be resourced, it has to be seen through. And so congratulations to everybody who's played a part in that. Congratulations, Harmon, for TCA Elite Fleet.
Congratulations to you.
Consecutive year. Thank you.
Congratulations,
I take great
Cheema.
pride. I take great pride in being a part of this program. Absolutely. Let's see. Let's turn our conversation to a new program we developed back in December. We've talked about it somewhat, and that's the Mentor Program. In fact, I'm going to change hats here for just a moment.
You're always changing hats.
I wear a lot of hats here at Cheema Freight Lines. The Mentor Program. So, we have identified 10 of our amazing Team Cheema Cheemates to be mentors. And what those mentors are essentially are a resource to new hire drivers. Everybody that joins Cheema Freight Lines gets assigned to one of these 10 mentors. And they have now a front lines experienced Cheema big brother, big sister who they can reach out to, ask questions. Hey, what about overnight parking here or there? Hey, what do you know about this? Do you have any tips and tricks on some of the tech? You know, how some of the configurations and specs on the equipment? You know, stuff that we can obviously get a hold of a driver manager or maintenance or safety person, but sometimes it just feels easier to ask somebody out there doing the same work with you.
Yeah, it's a great program.
We're proud of this program. I want to give a shout out to our 10 mentors for the work that they're already doing. They've been doing it for a couple months now. But we just see that as a way to just better prepare future Cheema drivers to do the high quality of work we expect them to do.
Yeah, no, that's great. It's a great program. I wish I had a mentor when I started this company 20 years ago, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be something? You've been a mentor to many others. That I know, because I speak from one who's been mentored by you, by the way. So we're excited about that. I also want to see what intel you've garnered over these past several weeks and months. We've been working our way through what was a pretty challenging year.
Oh, yeah.
More than a year. Actually, 24 and 25 brought some pretty unique challenges. We've taken some blows to the chin. We've taken some uppercuts, but we weathered the storm. And I'd like to hear from you about what you're seeing in the forecast for 2026 and what the market looks like.
I tell you what, Jamie, it's been a long 2.5, almost 3 years, many 3 years. I mean, a lot of 3 years for a lot of carriers. For us, it started like towards the end of 2023, and it started just, 2023 was okay, started off good, and then it just like fell off. And then 2024 fell off even more. And then 25 was like, at the end of 24, as the industry, we're thinking, hey, we're at the bottom now. This is it. This is the bottom. And 2025, things will start pick back up a little bit. Freight will start going. Maybe we'll get a little bit of rate increases from our customers. All of those things. Well, guess what? That didn't happen. And then we were fighting, most of 2025, we were fighting to keep our volumes. Screw rate increases. That's out of the window. We were fighting to keep our volume. And sometimes that came with trade-offs of less freight revenue, right? Not because we were lowering rates, but maybe because we lost volume on RFPs or bids or whatever because other cheaper competitors came in and offered even more, cheaper freight rates to those customers. So we lost some volume there. And so to make up for that volume, we have to go to other customers and go get more freight, which we're good salespeople and we're selling. Our brand is sell strong and we're a good, solid brand. But if you're going to a new shipper or other shippers that the freight that you don't move today and it's a down year, and you're saying, hey, I really need this freight, what are you going to do? You're not going to get top dollar. Odds are you're going to get whatever you can just to keep those trucks moving. So oftentimes that came with maybe lesser rate or lesser, rate per mile or whatever from what you potentially lost, with your other customer, right? So it was, it blows into the chin is a nice way of saying it. It was hard, but I kept fighting like Rocky, kept training every morning. Let's here we go. But here we are in 2026. I like to say here in February, I think we've done over 130 or 40 different RFPs since January 1. And that's a lot. And that's typically, that's normal for us with our customer base and new opportunities that we see. We get to kind of get a little reset. But this is also the time where things get competitive and, room to pick up some additional business if it makes sense. Maybe come off of some business that doesn't make sense, those kind of things. So, but I like to say, without naming customer names, that we've had some pretty good early wins. It's pretty early in this RFP season, but we picked up some additional volume from some of our great driver-friendly customers, some good freight that's not going to keep you just sitting at the docks. And so we're very excited about that. A lot more volumes coming. Some of it already started. Some of it's starting here in the next few weeks. Some of it's starting in a week or so. But it's coming. It's coming quick. And it's for the great customers that we've been doing business with. But we've had the ability to pick up some better volumes that's good freight for our drivers. So we're very excited about that. We want to get more miles for our drivers this year. We want to get better miles for our drivers this year. We want to do less of the freight where we're sitting around at the grocery DC sitting around, right? We want the better freight to keep drivers moving as much as possible. Now, of course, we got to take the good with the bad most of the time and service our customers, right? But at the same time, if we can get more driver-friendly, good freight, right, for our drivers, that ultimately makes us win as a company and get you guys better paychecks and go back to what we're used to, which is more miles, more money, more home time, right? And predictable, all those things that we do. So, get miles, get paid, and go home. We want to get you home on a regular cadence. We want to get you home on a regular schedule. We want to get you home, and then want you to get the miles and get paid, right? Regular routine paychecks you can count on. So I'm thinking 2026 is the year we're going to be able to have that freight volume to keep everybody moving and keep going. So it's also America's 250th birthday. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Wow.
You told me earlier.
Yeah, so it's amazing. So a lot of good stuff coming in. And I think, hopefully interest rates drop and things start moving and homes start moving, people start moving around, which leads to more freight at the end of the day. And so, a lot of great things coming. So I'm sure you saw our recruiting video that just came out earlier this week. Check that out. It's for our existing drivers, for our office staff, anybody, because we've got, it was slow, so we parked some trucks earlier last year. And now it's busy. So I want to get those trucks back on the road, get some good quality drivers in the mix because we've got the freight and we're ready to rock and roll again. So this is just the first part of the beginning of this turn. And I can confidently say I've spoken to a lot of other big fleets that we're friends with and I talk to on a regular basis, and we're all starting to feel a little bit of it. So it's the early stages of it. I think it's going to be a good year. So hold on to your seat.
That's a very promising update. Let's hope that is the way that this all plays out. It has been a long time coming.
Yep. And there's no doubt we're a premier carrier. We have good service. We got great drivers. We got great safety record. We got great sales folks out there selling for us. We kind of made our own destiny too. Even if it's early stages of the recovery, we're in the early stages of it because we're top notch. We're premier. We're not, we lost business last year because we were not going to cut rates. We were not going to fall to that, where some of the other competitors are having to do that just to get freight. We're not doing that because, we got to stand by what we do. So,
well, and we hear from our drivers. We have a feedback tool, WorkStep, that reaches out to our drivers. It allows them to provide intel to us anonymously so that we can hear what they're liking out there, what they're seeing out there, what things cause them frustration, so that we can make decisions to pivot where we need to. Right? We have that intel. Obviously, they can always reach out to us on the phone or send us an email or message us if they don't mind letting us know who they are. But WorkStep is a tool that we've invested in so that we give them a vehicle to communicate to us so that we're getting all the intel that we can. Direct conversations, indirect conversations, all the information that we can to help make this be as driver-centric of an operation to help maintain that elite fleet status. Because everything we do is about the one driver. Your original driver at Cheema Freight Lines was your father.
Yep.
And this company has grown from 1 to approaching 500 in 20 years.
Yep.
And has attained elite fleet status because we always want to maintain that driver centricity. And so if the freight doesn't work, let's find freight that does.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? So, I mean, we can't just say, hey, this freight sucks, peace out, right? Obviously, we got to, like I said, we got to take some good with the bad, of course. But at the same time, if it's over and over and we're just having issues with it, then we sometimes have to make a decision and move on from that freight. We will. We did. We have done that. And we do have those conversations with our customers, but we need that feedback from you so we can go back to them with good factual information to maybe they can help, change their warehousing patterns or whatever, right? Now, we don't control some of that, but at the same time, when the pendulum swings our way, we have a little bit more pull. So we definitely need that feedback so we can continue to make not just the industry better, but our company better for all of our driving folks.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's how you become elite.
That's right.
That's how you become elite.
And stay elite.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's not just becoming elite.
Now we got to stay elite.
You got to push that bar. You got to keep pushing
right.
that bar. A couple other cool things that we celebrate this at the end of the 2025. We had a top preferring driver. You know who that was?
Who was it?
Top preferring driver for 2025 was our very own Daniel Provost. Hey, congratulations,
Daniel.
He's out there talking to other drivers. They're seeing his beautiful green truck and asking questions, and he's pointing them in the right direction. And as a reward for him, Daniel gets a $1,000 gift card.
Nice.
He gets a beautiful Carhartt jacket embroidered with top preferring driver, and he gets a decal placed on his truck. Now, one cool thing about Daniel is that this is not only his first time getting it. He values spending those conversations with drivers at the fuel island and at customers and shippers and wherever he's parking overnight. This is his second time getting this. He didn't win it last year. He won it a couple years back, but twice now Daniel's won it. So he's going after it, and he's already assured me this year he's hot after it again to get that three-peat. So we'll see how that plays out. Check in again this time next year. But congratulations.
Yeah, we won't tip it off right now, but there may be a bigger reward this time.
That's right.
Yeah. Maybe next episode.
Episode.
Yeah, good job, Daniel. We appreciate everything you do.
Again, like and subscribe so you can find out what's happening on that next episode. Additionally, every quarter we like to celebrate the sights and sounds that our drivers share with us. We have a photo/video of the quarter competition. At the end of each quarter, we'll take our favorite photo or video and share it out with the world. That recipient gets a $100 Amazon gift card. And I want to share you our photo of the quarter for last quarter. This one is from Jesus Para. Jesus, congratulations. Your photo is absolutely gorgeous.
What a great
picture. You can see this truck and trailer parked on the side of the road with a snowy backdrop, and it's just the epitome of trucking in the winter, and we just love that capture. So great shot there. And again, if you go to the post where we actually initially announced that, you'll see so many more pictures of kind of runners-up, I guess, the top 5,
We
10
get a lot
pictures.
of great pictures all the time.
Oh, I don't even know how we pick them. They're so incredibly good. And I've already got some rolling in this quarter that I'm just like, it's already been decided. But then another one comes in. And I don't know, they're just getting better and better. So I just love seeing that. Thank you guys that participate. You can always participate by posting any of your pictures to our Team Cheema group page. We love seeing our trucks and our team out there in the wild, seeing life on the road, and continue sending those pictures in. And who knows, maybe we'll pick you and get that $100 gift card. Well, it's time to talk about how somebody could become part of Team Cheema.
How's that? Go see Daniel?
It's time to put this hat back on. Yeah, go find Daniel Provost. He's the one that's rolling around out there with the top preferring driver ambassador decal on his truck. He also happens to be a driver mentor. So sure, go find Daniel if you can line that up. Couple of ways. I'll let you know. You can call us. 844-424-3362 or 844
Cheema.
Cheema. That's right. If you've still got the alphanumeric on your phone, 844-4-Cheema, 844-424-4-Cheema.
What's our website?
Our website is actually right here on the brim of my hat. You see that? What's that say right there?
TeamCheema.com.
That's right, TeamCheema.com. I wore this
Easy.
hat just for you today.
Easy.
Yeah, if you want to jump to apply, you can certainly go there. Call us, talk to a recruiting specialist. They'd love to let you know what fleets we're hiring for. Of course, we're a Western 11 operation. We got I-5 corridor if you'd rather stay on the I-5 run north and south. We also have Western 11 from I-5 corridor all the way out to Arizona and Texas. And so let's see what fits for you. We do require a year of experience. And so if you are new to getting your CDL, get that 12 months of good, safe driving experience. But we are looking for safe driving professionals because as he mentioned in his 2026 forecast just moments ago, we have got freight. The floodgates are opening up and we need good drivers hauling that freight. We want to add only good drivers to this mix so that we can provide that top tier elite caliber of service to our customers.
That's right. That's right.
Absolutely. Is that good?
That's right. That's what we want to do. So if you're a good, safe driver out there and you want to join the real best in the West Green team, check us out, teamcheema.com.
Yeah, and there's no harm in just calling to have a conversation. Just get to know us. We love to hear what you're seeing out there, what you're making, what you want to be making, where you like to run, what type of equipment you drive. We love to talk trucking.
Yep.
So if you just want to kick the tires, give us a call. We'd love to let you know what we're all about, and then we might have an opportunity for you. We'd love to put you behind the wheel of one of these green machines. Well, I'm pretty pumped.
Me too.
It's February, it's 2026, it's a new year, a lot of opportunity ahead of us. I'm ready to get going, man. Are you?
Heck yeah, let's do it.
Hey, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more great content for Cheema Freight Lines, and let's go trucking.
Let's go trucking, baby.
Almost forgot. Go Hawks. Woo!